Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of White Day. We solved our first puzzle, and now we're in somewhere in the school, right? It's a spooky school. We still can't get into home ec, but there are a bunch of classrooms we can check. 2-5 through 2-1, the student's records office, and the main office. So this is just plain a hallway, right? This seems like it should be quite easy. Let's just hope we don't get jumped while we're checking classrooms. Okay. Wow. Speak of the devil. Oh, he like limps after us.
Was close. If you sneak in at night, the janitor gets terribly angry.
He was chasing me with a bat.
If he catches you, the punishment is harsh.
Yet death. Yet punished? Is that what you call punishment? Versus he looks crazy.
That's scary. Why would you say something like that?
Really?
You're the transfer student. I'm in your homeroom. Remember?
No, I don't think so. Sorry. Yeah, you were with So Young earlier today, right? This guy has such a one-track mind.
You know So Young? Well, I guess everybody knows her, actually. I'm Jihyun Sol. You're Human Lee, right? Anyway, what are you doing here at this hour?
I have something to give to So Young versus I'm running some errands. That's kind of a tough one because So Young is a very important character, and I'm not sure how she'll take it if I say I have something to give to her, so I'm actually gonna dodge this one.
I think you're incredibly brave. All alone this late. Tell me something. I always see you alone. Don't you have friends?
Hit me where it hurts there. I've got you. Ooh, smooth. Versus don't worry about it, I like being alone. See what happens with this, because, like, that's a pretty point-blank question.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, that's right. But you'll make more soon. Okay, I'm going to go now. Be careful.
Could I go with you? I don't like being alone in this school. Janitor. Now you tell me. Janitor, not the janitor, janitor, will chase after you if he finds you while he's on patrol. Be careful when you turn the light on. Yeah, there it is. There's my problem, the previous playthrough I did. Be careful when you turn on the light or run, because the chance of getting caught by the janitor will increase. In a difficulty level below normal mode, you can check the status of the janitor with the eye-shaped icon. That's a different thing, I think. Okay. Unfortunately, I do need to do this. Notice from maintenance. New installation notice. To avoid constant replacement of locks and keys used in the school, we have purchased a machine that can combine and disassemble keys and have placed it in the workshop, so that's what that is. We asked the facility management to train all involved parties on the usage and maintenance of the machine. Combining instructions. This is entirely new. Put 2 small keys in the tray. Pull the lever to combine the keys. You cannot combine a key that has already been combined. This sounds really complicated and unnecessary. Disassembly instructions. Put a combined key on the tray. Pull the lever to disassemble the key. The current keys to the mailboxes throughout the school will be replaced with combined keys. Thank you for your attention on this matter. This just sounds confusing. Maybe it's not in practice, but like what? Okay, and we're in the student records office. I suppose that makes sense. Locked. I wonder. Oh, wow, that's funny. Okay. Ghost tree. Hoo hoo hoo. Mi-hyun quickened her steps towards the classroom. Whatever sunlight there was had now completely disappeared and the school was covered in darkness. Mi-hyun was annoyed with her friends. They had stopped on their way home to chat with her, even though she was still busy cleaning. They didn't even offer to help and just left her on her own when they ran out of things to talk about. This made Mi-hyun uneasy, as Y High School was full of scary rumors. To make matters worse, she saw no students around today. She found the echoing of her own footsteps quite nerve-wracking. Her anxiety grew even more when she saw the potted tree in the corner of the hallway. This plant used to belong to the homeroom teacher last year. It reminded her of him and what happened that year. Her homeroom teacher, Mr. B, taught Chinese. He was quiet and had a thin build. He gave off a sad vibe. He wasn't friendly at all, not even trying to connect with his students or fellow teachers. He did, however, seem interested in maintaining his plants. He took extra care in the plant of his homeroom, junior homeroom too. He cared for his plants so much that he checked on it during every class break. Then one day, a student accidentally dumped chemical solvent on Mr. B's favorite tree. Oh, following up on that note from the class president. The tree turned black and shriveled up completely. Afraid of the repercussions, the student replaced the tree and decided to burn the old one. Even his friends were in on his plan. Together they moved the dead plant to the incinerator and lit it on fire. The dead tree easily caught on fire and was soon burning with billowing black smoke. When the flames grew more intense, a scream was heard. It was like the burning tree was screaming out in pain. That's when Mr. B came running. Watching his favorite tree burning made him go crazy. Before anyone could reason with him, he dashed into the open flames to be with his favorite tree in the fire. Both Mr. B and the tree were engulfed in flames. In a matter of seconds. They were engulfed in flames in a matter of seconds. No one spoke. Everyone was in shock from what they had just observed. Judging from the matching statements from the students involved, the police decided that it was a case of suicide by delusion. Mi-hyun was there that day at the incinerator. That's why every time she saw a plant Mr. B used to care for, it made her shiver. She normally made an effort to not pass through where the plants were. She would have walked around it today, too, if she weren't in such a hurry. Mi-hyun tried hard to calm herself down when she saw a light on in a nearby homeroom. She heard someone moving in there, too. Scared of being left alone in the dark building, she was happy to see there was someone else in school. She quickly opened the classroom's door, but what she saw was the back of a man in front of a plant. Mi-hyun froze in terror when she realized what she was seeing. This was her homeroom from last year. Junior homeroom 2. The man slowly turned around and faced Mi-hyun. He was holding a dog's corpse with its belly ripped open, and his other hand was covered in blood. What? Behind him, Mi-hyun could see that blood and organs were covering the leaves and stems. He slowly approached Mi-hyun and said, "Oh, good. I was running out of food for my tree." I gotta say, there was a rumor note, or a ghost story note, about this whole potted plant tree thing in the earlier game, but this is like 100 times longer. Pretty cool story, though. I kind of like that. Oh, baby. My second best friend. A lighter. Using it will help light up the area a little. Helpful in dark areas. Okay, I was about to wonder. You could turn on or off the lighter. I would say the lighter on and off with R1. Using a lighter lets you brighten the area without getting caught by a janitor, but the area is very limited. Lighter will turn off if you run, so be careful. Oh my goodness. I hear things and it creeps me out. I definitely hear things and it creeps me out. Actually, come to think of it, this might have been... If I'm remembering things right, this might be the first ghost in the game, and it's creepy. Actually, you know what? After I get this document, I think I'm actually going to run the hell out of here, because I remember being very disturbed by this in the first game. Anyway, facility maintenance request slip. Submitted by faculty office head teacher, requested to facility maintenance department. Request. There's a creaking noise coming from the third floor hallway in front of the music room on the main building too. We suspect the wooden boards are worn out. There's a risk of it coming completely loose, endangering the students. It is urgent that the board is repaired as quickly as possible. I don't know if I remember that. The hell? I am hearing things. This is actually bothering me. Yeah, again, where do I find a bulletin board or anything to use the pens on? I am absolutely hearing things. This is bothering me. There are the stairs. But I could check the classrooms and the main office. Are you hearing this? Oh, baby. Wait, can I already just use that? Okay. Didn't know I could use it that early. In any case. You could see how this game would get scary, considering how dead quiet it is at all times. Which room was this? The broadcasting room. To hell with the janitor. The ghosts bother me more, even though the janitor is more likely to actually kill me. A woman locked in the closet. Can't wait to read this one and see how it's relevant to the game. Tai-hoon was serving detention again. He was made to write an essay to apologize for beating someone up that afternoon. The real problem Tai-hoon had was that he was the only one being punished. He suspected that the boy he fought was from a wealthy family. Tai-hoon knew the faculty coordinator was corrupt enough to take bribes. Unlucky day, he thought. His arm felt like it was going to fall from the writing he did. Yeah, from all. It's a little hard to read the all. To top it off, he was also hurting from the fight. The other student couldn't beat him fair and square, so he had grabbed a broom and swung it at Tai-hoon. It was at the moment that Tai-hoon had just taken away the broom that the faculty coordinator showed up. Because of that, Tai-hoon ended up getting beaten even more. Thinking about everything that happened made him angry again. He tried to calm himself down and was determined to beat up the boy as soon as he came to school tomorrow. Suddenly, he heard a clattering sound in the closet behind him. It sounded like a mouse was trapped inside. Since the building was very old, it wasn't rare to find a mouse in school. He tried to ignore it and concentrate on writing his essay, but the clattering sound continued. Already agitated, Tai-hoon violently threw open the closet doors. What he found was not a mouse. There were rumors that a ghost's head had been seen flying out of that closet. There were also rumors that male students had been found inside the closet, with their bodies crushed and mangled. Wow. The teachers tried to contain it, but the story spread like wildfire. According to rumors, this school was used as a concentration camp for political prisoners during the occupation. Many people died here after being tortured, with the dishonor of being labeled traitors. One of these tortured souls included a woman who was arrested on behalf of her husband who dodged conscription during the war. She was tortured viciously to reveal the whereabouts of her husband, but kept her silence. In the end, they locked her up in a specially designed closet where she could neither lie nor sit. She died slowly in agony without being able to move. It was after the war ended that the corpse was recovered. It is said that they had difficulty putting her body in a coffin because her neck and knees were bent stiffly at odd angles. Woof. Students believe that her ghost still wanders around in the walls of the school. It is said that if you open a closet at night, She will stick out her twisted neck to claim her next victim. Note to self. Don't open anything for any reason. I am not familiar with this ghost. Ooh, I am not familiar with this ghost. This bothers me. The recording room is not a closet. But these, potentially, do those count as closets? Oh, god damn it. I'm not even. Okay, what I can do, however, is check out the classrooms. Just to make sure I'm not a complete fool. Okay, good. I do think it's cool that I could see outside, like at all times. What? This is her homeroom. That is so creepy. Wait a minute. No, that's just a dead end, but... Ooh, I don't remember. Was that a sparkle? Yes. No scares at the window, please. Thank you. School coin. A coin issued by the school. You can use it for the vending machines. Interesting. Since 1953. It's specifically a school coin. Because in the original game, you picked up, I think it was won, like actual, just regular Korean currency. Don't look at the window, it's fine. I'm already getting spooked. This is actually creepy. Oh boy. Alright. Relax. And by the way, I do apologize. I am going to be checking the map a lot. Hello? Is this it? Can I not get this? Okay. Everything is freaking spooky. And the music stopped. And I hear that wind. I don't know if that's actually just wind or if that's indicative of some kind of ghost. This game gets freaky quickly. I remember in the original White Day, I think you could actually observe these. Like, actually observe them. Really? Okay. This was the room, though, right? And it says 2-8. Wait a minute. I don't need to use the combining key thing, do I? That doesn't seem like it would make sense, and I only have one key anyway, so never mind. Do I enter the new building, then, or what? Like, it's too quiet. Now I'm afraid to do anything. Huh? A lollipop? What does this mean? SY? Does this mean So Young? And JM. Remember, I don't think I can view it now. It's probably a main menu thing. No. But remember, the endings list had 8 endings, 1 for each letter of White Day, but there's also JM. I don't know what that is. Should I go into the broadcasting room? Maybe. But it's dark and spooky. I see a sparkly, that's one thing. Hiking, photography, and gym storage, and 2 more bathrooms. Are bathrooms save points, though? Because, again, they were in the original game, but now I don't know what to believe. Note in the janitor's mailbox. Look, Mr. Son, I've temporarily locked the second floor lobby's door because some of the kids are sneaking into the auditorium passageway that's been shut down. If you need the key, you can find it in the key box at the main office. I left the password inside the toolbox that we always use. The main office. So that, I mean, obviously it's downstairs. But didn't I already check the main office, though? In the key box at the main office. So I may need to go back downstairs. Real quick, let me check the bathrooms, because believe it or not, for once in our lives, White Day is a game where the bathrooms... I'm done. I was about to say are safe, because they really, like, they're the save points, right? For real. Like, I read... Oh, wait a minute. That's how it's done. Okay, so it's no longer bathrooms, it's the bulletin boards. That's how it's done. Fair enough. Now I understand. Another coin, that's cool. I guess I could go downstairs. And this is not the stairs, but nope, can't open it. And there's no... Yeah, I gotta go back the other way. Can't wait. Yeah, running just turns it off. This is so creepy. No, there's nothing happening at all, but it's so creepy to me. In a way, I almost hope for the janitor. Because when the janitor shows up, that's the threat. You know, run away from that. That's all you have to do. Just leave the janitor. Main office was right around here, right? Through the student records office. I was already in here, though. And is that just another save point? Yeah. Oh. Oh, but he said the toolbox. That might be okay. The toolbox was in... Wasn't it in the bathroom? I was looking for the wire cutters. No, it wasn't in the bathroom, but it... Ugh, those uniforms. I think I know where to go. God, I am nervous already. This game is actually getting to me and nothing's even happened. I'm telling you, that's how it is for me. Yeah, that's right. It was next to the workshop. It was in that little dead-end pocket. So maybe I missed something. There was a code in it, I guess. What? Oh, wow. But in a way, this is okay. I know where the janitor is. Now I don't even care about ghosts. There's the janitor. The question is, how do I hide from him? Actually, yeah, no, this is good. I'll run around. Don't hit me. Oh, there's that laugh. He did it. Now I walk, not run. I guess he found me, but now it makes sense, right? Tool belt. Now I have the tool belt. But about the combination, now I must admit I'm a little confused. So I'll get the hell out of here. That's actually kind of awesome. 6243. Okay. Easy does it. This is so creepy. If he comes this way, then I'll just maneuver around him. But again, as long as the janitor's here, I should, emphasis on should, not have to worry about ghosts. He really is making sure. I think he's walking away. No, was he? No, I just... Yeah. If he turns around, he turns around. I think he is turning around. So I want to go back to... Yeah, the main office for those keys. For the key to the second floor. And then I'll save and call it a day. No, you know what? Boo. I'm tired of waiting. Oh, no. This actually is pretty intimidating, though. For real. Okay, so far so good. This wasn't the place, was it? No, it actually was. Main office, grab the key, go upstairs, save the game, end the installment. Sound good? 6243, right? I think. Man, this is cool. Main building 1, auditorium passageway key. Right. So that wasn't everything on the second floor. Key that unlocks the iron door leading to the auditorium passageway in main building 1. Oh, hello. A small key painted red. It looks like it could be combined with other keys. I mean, sure, but what? Like, again, this is entirely new to this game. Now let me get out of this maybe not sure haunted room. Those uniforms seriously scare me every single time I run out. I just see these two human-looking figures right there. The stairs, are these stairs good? I think they are. Or do I actually have to go down there? I think these were good. Yeah, we're alright. And now I'll find a bulletin board. There should be one readily available, I think. Yeah, probably by the restrooms, and I need to go by the restrooms anyway. Now I just pray to God I don't see any ghosts, because the ghosts in this game are actually terrifying. So this should be what the key's good for, right? I unlocked it. Where does that go? To the hiking club, the photography club, and the gym storage room. But I'm going to go ahead and save the game with my ink ribbon. Yeah, this game does have limited saves. From what I've heard, there are more than enough to allow you to get through the game, but still, they are limited in number. Okay, we've saved our game. I left records on the bulletin board. For now, though, it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We interacted with some new puzzles, including some which didn't exist in the original game, and we also met the janitor personally. Doesn't seem like a very nice guy. The good news is that we got a key that allows us access to more of the building. The bad news is that that means that more scares are coming. Maybe spooky ghosts this time. I guess we'll have to find out. Until next time, everyone,